All right, you guys know what time it is. We did trades last episode. We've got the debut Jamal Murray, um, basically with a completely healthy roster, other than Jacoby Walter, he's been out for a long time. He's only played 7 games. We're at the 36th game of the season. If you missed last episode, go check it out because we did trades. We did trades here and here. Guys like Kobe White, John Morant, Anthony Simons, CJ McCollum. Um, we also traded, and we did our Jamal Murray trade, of course. Um, but yeah, we've got Cleveland, who we tried. Donovan Mitchell was our first shot that we wanted to go and get. A little bit too rich for us. The Jamal Murray thing made also a little bit, just a little more sense too, based off like how the Nuggets were looking versus how the Cavs were looking. Even though we, know they haven't had a crazy amount of success. This is how our starting lineup will look. Maybe at some point we switch CMB for Yves Missy, of course, but like Jamal Shead and Jamal Murray will be starting together. Obviously, Ingram and Scotty are the starters. And we've got Jameson Battle who will take the Jacoby Walter minutes for a little bit. But yeah, this is what we're rocking with. This is gonna be it might be a rough first game just because the Cavs on paper at least are a pretty good team, but I think we'll do good. I think we'll be okay. Um, Jamal Shed will have the. I don't know. Actually, we probably keep it how it is. Good defensives. Pass it up to him. Take him all the way. Good job. Murray is going to help with our shot creation. We've been pretty damn good with Brandon Ingram in the games that we have played. We played a lot early on. We haven't played a game in about 30 games, basically. But yeah, I'm just interested to see how the fit will be. I think the fit should be almost flawless just because, again, we don't really have anyone that does what Jamal Murray will do for us. We have a small ish version of that, and what basically how we view Jordan Poole for the bench rotation. But the fact that we can get a guard, a guy who he's better than Brandon Ingram today. So, um, but yeah, whoa, what is okay? Shed is over there. Good defensive. Didn't get the rebound. Sorry. It's all right. That might be an off-season thing that we address. Oh my god. He just skied high for that. Pick up. Come on, Shed. Keep those hands active. That's nothing you're gonna be able. That's right. That's the downside. But Jamal Shed is obviously a good defender. It's just he's my height. um, wow, he shook Harden and he took a jump shot. All right, we're not ranked great. Hopefully with the Jamal Murray, we will probably do a little bit of simming afterwards, of course. Good find. Come on, Shed. Pick up. Good. All right. This isn't going good. Let's go to the basics a little here. There we go. Jeez, about to say, don't tell me he just walked into a three. Good to the rim again. Hey, we'll take it. We will take it. We're missing an 89%. He'll fit right in. He'll fit right in. Missing free throws, man. He'll fit right in. Oof, at this pace, this episode might be over at the 8-minute mark. Man, we have really not got stops. They've just missed more than we've got stops, which is not great. Come on, Brandon. That's a small guy. I was gonna try a drop step, but Jared Allen was also literally right there. Okay, good rebound. There we go. Little guard to guard action. I like it. Jokic had a 46 and 12 game. I'm blocking it, but Keontae had 26 on one missed shot. And he did find it. Okay, but we'll live with that. It's Evan Mobley, you know. And just going to leave the lane open. There you go, Shed. Okay, we're scoring a little bit. They're just not missing. And, like, come on, bro. Scotty Barnes, dude. Donovan Mitchell's also, like, my height. Can we be a little more serious about this? And they just did a whole they didn't save my lineup, did they? Because they just subbed everybody out at once. And I don't have that. That's not what I do. Pick the freaking ball up. Is that it's Jackson Hayes? I really hope Jameson Battle can shoot. Never mind. There we go, Scotty. Okay, good. So they just took out everybody to put them right back in. Jamal, good shot. Come on, guys. I mean, Jamal Murray is technically our best player, but like, let's not make him do everything in game one. Good help. Oh, my not. Jeez, I forgot we put him back in the rotation. Because we pretty much took him out of the rotation for Mobo, but Mobo was, of course, in the D. Shit, it's just got ripped, bro. Maybe we don't start Shed. Maybe we just do Murray and Walter when they come back. Because we can't do Murray and Poole. I thought it would be cool to have a little bit of a defensive, like, specialist type Jamal Shed, like, type of guy in there, but if we need to just put like Murray back at the 2, then good defense, Murray. Or I can't call him. I literally can't call him Murray anymore. I have to call him CMB. We have a Murray on our team now. Yeah, he's so small. Or maybe we lower minutes a little bit more than I thought. I don't know. We'll have to see. Ooh, what a shot. This dude, bro. 2 for 8, bro. Like, come on. We figure something out. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not ready. I don't know what that change is, but we're not ready. We're not coming. we're not a contender or competing. I mean, obviously we're like the 12th seed, or no, we're not the 12th seed. We're like 15 and 20, but like we're like the one of the worst power ranked teams in the league. I think it's because our depth is really bad. Um, like honestly, like Champagne probably shouldn't be like our second best bench player. Um, Now tech he would. Oh my God, Murray. Jeez. Walter would probably be, but like out of the starting lineup and the bench, I think like this whole starting lineup we right now that we're running is safe, most likely. CMB and Walter are probably safe, and that's probably it. Like Champagne, I don't know if he'll last. Pool, I mean, we technically re-signed, but he's just going to keep getting worse and overall. And then who's Mina? Who knows? I kind of wish we could keep Moody. Could have kept Moody, but good pass pool. Um, we need to figure stuff out, and I'm honestly debating on how much we should sim, because like there's a world where like do we just go to the end of the season? Like depending on how good we will be technically. Um, yeah, I don't know. Battle made an open three, so that's cool. I don't know, man. I don't know. Um, let's see what a pick and fade between these guys look like. Oh my God, we put him in such a bad spot. We put him in such a bad spot. The offense is just stagnant, man. We just got to get better with Murray, and we've got so many isolation guys. That's like, or guys that are like we score by isolating basically, and I don't know if that's really how we're gonna get to win games. Like the fact that Poole just got that is crazy, but I mean, Harden's literally looking at us like we're free, bro. Like we're just Swiss cheese, bro. He's just literally going at us. Man, he might have like a 55, 60 point game. Good defense, why not? Good defense. Don't let him step around you. Good. Twenty-six. 26 at halftime. I mean, we were kind of fighting back, but I hate having these big men try to do this versus bigger players. Poole's got to just, yeah, we put him in a bad spot because UK, our playbook is terrible. Like I don't ever want my big men isolating on the block, man, unless unless CMB is being guarded by a Donovan Mitchell or Sam Merrill or something. I don't ever want to see them like going at someone like that. They're just not those type of guys. Maybe if we had a Joel Embiid, maybe if we had an Anthony Davis, then sure. But I don't want my guys trying to Hakeem Olajuwon someone. This man, oh. Like their top performers, James Harden with 26 points on like 60% shooting, and ours is 9 points and 4 assists by Jordan Poole. Like, and don't get me wrong, Jordan Poole's been like our only bright spot off the bench this season, but he shouldn't. And Jamal Shed, I literally watched that happen. I literally watched that happen. Did he have a heart attack? Why is he holding his like literally like what was he doing with let's see. He was like tussling with Jared Allen. He got bumped. Jared Allen just being rough with him. I don't know. We could wait for the report, but let's just. Cole Anthony's now going to play rib injury, so it's not going to be that bad. But we didn't need any of those types of injuries, man. We just didn't. Especially not while Jacoby Walter's out, man. Like we don't want guards out. And now I've got Cole Anthony, who I literally have not played with this season. I've literally not played with this man this season. We're just getting like anytime I start to feel a little bit better about how we're playing, they just get something that's like a smack in the face. And now we're isolating. Which, like, sure, Murray, man, that man's a bucket. 8 for 9 in his first game, but he's a minus 16 because, yeah, well, we can't do anything. Good deep. Man. I mean, I'm sure the title of this video is something like Jamal Murray's debut didn't go as expected or was a loss, but like he was phenomenal. It's just his new teammates are not it right now. I'm not even gonna give him a stupid miss. He was at half court. Like but I say like why all the scoring is on our new player and our guy literally like the lowest overall who plays for us. It's just it sucks, man. Like it's like they're toying with us. Mitchell had a wide open layup and he passed to a contested Jalen Tyson who still made the shot. Like and Jordan Poole crossed hard, but didn't finish it, man. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not ready. We're not ready. Because we got to go through a team like this in the East, man. This is just in the East. This isn't even talking about what the Thunder might look like. This isn't talking about the Spurs. Like, there we go. But, like, man, we also got to get better with scoring with Scotty. We got to figure out. I don't know. I don't know what we figure out. Might be like a Eves Missy, man. I thought originally he was going to be a good pickup, but maybe he's just better as a backup. And I don't know if there we go. If CMB is like maybe we start him at the 4 and people move up a position. But I also don't want to make this entire series about Colin Murray Boyles. You know what I mean? Because like a lot of what we've done is like, right, like he's pretty other than Scotty Barnes, he's our most untouchable, well, was our most untouchable guy. You know, we just got Jamal Murray, of course, but like dude, Jared Allen has got how many rebounds? 11, and 5 of them are offensive. We gotta figure out. We gotta get a guy that can get. He's making everything, but the thing is, we're not gonna have money. We're not gonna have a lot of money because we're paying now Jamal Murray. We're paying Scotty Barnes. Champagne, please. We're just not. It's just not a good game. It's just not a good game. It just his debut couldn't have come at a worse time, man. We're just on a cold streak right now. We can't score. We're down 20. It's not even the 4th. I can't wait. Honestly, like I can't wait for the off season. But I'm like, what do we do in the off season? You know, it's a second steal like that James Harden's got in this quarter. 1% contested. But I don't know. I really don't know what's next for us, like what the next step is. Off the top of my head, it's, figuring out the center stuff. It's getting at least 1 to 2 more bench players that we trust, and that might be like, moving, Shed back to a backup. It doesn't necessarily mean we have to trade or sign for them. This dude is just eating up every rebound, bro. But that's just as of right now. We technically still have a whole half of a season to go through. Which I don't think I'm going through this whole episode, but like might be the last game played of the season that you guys see already. I know, but I don't want to waste time and waste episodes of playing games in a season that like we might not even make it out the playing. So we'll see how this part of the season goes with Murray, because it could change everything. We might now look like a better team in simulation, but again, when we get to playoffs, which is where I'm going to be playing, we got to be able to play with our players. Good shot by Murray. Yeah, Murray is. We're gonna have Murray's gonna have a fine time fitting in here. It's just other people got to fit. Other people got to do their part, and nobody else other than Poole and like, oh, Murray, why did you cut in? That's a bad cut by him. Not a bunch of people this game is doing their job. So, drop step, miss. 100% contested. Like all these dudes doing these drive and kick things, we're gonna have Trace Jackson Davis close the game out with CMB, the guy who's averaging 1.3 minutes a game this season. By the way, like, good foul pull, it's fine, but obviously Shed is hurt. That's why we're also changing things up. Oh, he's so slow. Whatever. Jamal Murray, good game. Poole, good game. Ingram, not great. Champagny was cool. Minot was cool. Barnes, not great. Murray, good game. Battle, whatever. Shed, we'll check him out in a minute. All right, let's see what's going on here. Collapsed lung, 2 to 4 weeks. So that is, again, it's rough. That is rough. Darko, why are we don't need to use bench as much. So what we got? Cole Anthony, Manhattan. Yeah, why not? And Murray Boyle, they want Murray to start. Let him start at this point. All right. We beat the Lakers by 1. Good job by Calmer Boyles. Why not? Oh my god. Yikes. Big loss. We just lost to the Kings by 20 points. We just lost to Jaden Hardy and Domantas Sabonis. We beat the Nuggets and Jamal Murray's return game, which is pretty cool. I should have thought about that, honestly, before I just sim past it. Moody had a good game. Jokic did not. He might have got hurt. No, I don't know. Payne Watson. So Quickly and Moody were not bad. All right, so both these guys got about. Didn't he just say 6 to 8, and now it's 1 to 2? He was 2 to 4. How did maybe he's ahead of schedule? I guess I don't know. They're probably going to come back at like the same time. All right, so yeah, we are the 13th rank. We do have our first round pick this year, which is good. We don't have next year, so next year is a year that we're like definitely 100% buying in. Who does have our pick? Golden State, but it's a lottery protected. Why would? Oh, because of the Jakob Pertl thing. That's why. Loss, win, loss. Who do we have to bring back? Murray and Barnes is good. Ingram, so we got to check on Ingram again. Poole, money comes off the books. So we're going to have Murray Boyles is on a team option. Al Horford is gone. Walter team option. Missy team option. Shed is wrapped up. Do we really have money? Like, everyone we care about will be back. And we have. Ooh, I don't know. I'm really interested for the offseason, though. Really interested. We beat the Magic in back-to-back games. Poole's having a little bit of a bounce back season from last year. Yeah, okay. 40% from 3. His numbers haven't changed much. All right. Again, we've got about a week to go. Boom. We're not playing, but no, thank you. Boom. So this is what we were looking for. Cool. No. We swap with that. We put Poole. We're not taking Poole's minutes away, of course. Jacoby Walter. Can make it a 10-man. All right, so this is the first time we've got our entire team here. Horford is so bad. He's so bad, bro. All right. Nope, not trading Scotty Barnes. We're now up to the 11th seed, but we're still projected to be pretty bad. Jameson Battle, with how he looked in those couple games, we'll probably re-sign him on a minimum. I'm still not eligible. I don't know if he ever will be, honestly. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna look at team intel for some teams, but I think we're kind of set. All right, so we are at the trade deadline. Darius Garland was being sold. Like, they wanted to get Darius Garland out of LA, which I'm not 100% sure why, because they're like the 9 seed and they don't really have a point guard now. They're getting Fred VanVleet back. But basically, salary dump, first round pick, swap best between Houston and Brooklyn. Houston's the 2 seed. Brooklyn right now is the 6 seed. And then a Phoenix unprotected pick, which is where the juicy part of this comes into. Fred VanVleet's 9-4. He's not starting. Technically, Reed Shepard is starting, but that could push him to their bench because they're not a very deep team completely. And they could use it. So, broke his leg, Steven Adams. Hasn't he actually broke his leg in his career? I don't know, but that is the first trade we're doing. Austin Reeves was also being sold. I think like TJ McConnell for the Celtics. I can't obviously look now because I took over the teams. CJ McCollum was. Patrick Williams was, of course. Markkanen was too. But looking across, like, Markkanen's on a big contract that, like, I just don't think anyone's gonna be able to make that work and it makes sense at the same time. The Nuggets were selling Aaron Gordon. 14-6. Maybe it's time to say goodbye to Aaron Gordon, man. This team already sold Jamal Murray. I don't know if they're good, though. I don't know if they're good. They are going to be fighting for the play-in. I don't think they have their own pick. Let's see. They don't. It's top 5 protected to OKC. I don't know what in God's name that trade is. Let's see if we can make it happen. So this is what I'm thinking. I think we give Markkanen to the Nuggets and John Conchar for Aaron Gordon, Sam Merrill, who are on long contracts, not as big as Markkanen's. But, like, the reason that I don't think picks get involved is because, okay, so the argument for the Jazz giving up a pick is they're getting the better player. They're giving up a guy who can score 20 points per game on 50, 40, 90, basically, and is averaging per 36, 22 points per game. The reason that the Nuggets should give up a pick is Markkanen is on a very large deal for the same amount of years. Aaron Gordon's also on a very big deal, not as big, but he's older. He's going to be worse. Sam Merrill, and they're getting their rookie who hasn't really played. And this gives them basically, because, like, if we're being honest, Payne Watson can do the Aaron Gordon type stuff for them. Markkanen gives them a different look at the 4, which they would need. They've got Io who's starting. They've got Quickly, obviously, from us, and Moody and all that, and Mobo. I don't think any team gives up a pick. They get their rookie. They get these guys. They're going to have to sit on the salary for a bit, which makes me, but, like, it would be a 2031 unprotected, and they're not in a place to do that, I don't think. Jokic is also on a 1-year deal, so this is them trying to keep Jokic around, and we do it. It's gonna end. That's gonna end the trade deadline, though. All right, we can check this stuff out. Braylon Mullins for Josh Minot and they're missing battle. I'm gonna say no. I think we're done. We made our splash of a trade. We'll go through. We beat the Nuggets. He sprains his wrist. Just means we get this out and yeah, perfect. You have a good couple games here. Let's see. That was kind of his best game. I think it'll help them, though. I do. Quickly is 17, 3 and 4. Good shooting. Moses Moody's phenomenal shooting. Jamal Murray. No Brandon Ingram, but Jamal Murray makes it. That's good. Dunk contest, none of our guys. 3-point contest, none of our guys. CMB. Okay. All right, let's check out the award races. Jalen Johnson. Wow. Chet Holmgren too, by the way. Not Shea, Chet Holmgren. Rookie of the year, yeah, Darren Peterson makes sense to me. Both the boozers is kind of cool though. DeJounte, Derek Queen, wow, 2 6 men type of guys. DPOY, MIP, clutch player Brandon Ingram. That'd be cool to get. That'd be very cool to get. All right, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Sure, the power rank's not in our favor, but I think there's a world we get to the play-in. We've got about like 10 weeks left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 8.5 weeks left. And that'll be next episode. Again, Jamal Murray's debut was a little rough to say the least. He was very good. He's been very good for us. He's still at that like 25 mark. He's had 32-point games. He's had a 42-point game versus his old team. What was his? Oh no. When did we trade for him? This was back. Was it? No, it wasn't Detroit. It was versus Cleveland. Right here. So he had a 38, a 42, a 32, a 7-point game. That's rough. 32. But he's been very good for us. So, next season will be next episode will be the rest of the regular season and maybe play-in / postseason. If we don't make the postseason, then we will go into the off season. But thank you for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more.